Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. And in today's video, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing a little bit of buyer beware over here on the online aspect of things. I know it's been a while, we spent a lot of time on story mode, we spent some time in director mode, but we're finally back here in Grand Theft Auto Online, out where we started in the streets, and today we're going to be telling you all about some buyer beware. Now, before I do get started in the video, if you could go ahead, drop a like and subscribe here if you're brand new, because I'd really hate it if you missed out on all my new videos that come out every single day, then I'd really appreciate that. But with all that being said, let's go ahead and get things started up today. So lucky for us, I've been spending a lot of time doing some research, digging around, and, actually spending some time trying to find out different things that are a little too costly in GTA Online and stuff that even if you were to buy, even if you have millions and millions of dollars, is definitely not worth it whatsoever. So, lucky for you, I actually have some of these items purchased, and we can go ahead and showcase them and tell you guys all these things about why you really don't need these items, even though everybody else might have them. So, before I even start, let me know some items that you guys don't like down below in the comments. Like maybe it's the Rhino tank, maybe the Hydra, all that stuff. Let me know some items that you guys really think are just kind of meaningless and different things in GTA Online. But with all that being said, let's start off with the very first item here, and you guys are probably going to get very triggered. But it's actually this guy right over here. You guys remember it? The Oppressor MK2? How many people have that? Probably everybody. Like this is a weapon and a motorcycle that literally every single person got only for the reason that it can fly and shoot bullets. Like that's literally the only difference, and the fact that it can just go up and has a boost. So while it does make killing very easy, it's not anything more special other than that. Like, it's literally just a motorcycle that can fly in the air, and with all the other cars that already are much cheaper and can also fly, such as, the ones that from heists that can fly, well, you really don't need a bike like this as well. I mean, unless your thing is just flying cars, like, literally you can shoot, but you also are able to do all the same stuff that you are normally able to do when you're just riding a motorcycle. You just can't get so far away. So that's definitely one that I think is not the best investment. And it's something that's just kind of like, why do people really need this? I mean, I don't really know. I got it right here. You guys can tell by the gameplay. I can shoot, like I said. But even that, it takes a little bit of time to learn how to like shoot the bullets, and that they don't really do much whatsoever. But you can upgrade to get a rocket, so I guess that's kind of cool, right? Right? All right, people. So the next thing I'm going to be showcasing to you is actually a gun in GTA 5. And I'll admit, it's kind of a fun one. It's pretty cool. It's the Up and Atomizer. It's got some neat colors, and we'll zoom in right on here and just showcase it to you guys. It's a nice gun, but really it doesn't affect anybody whatsoever. Like I can take it out right over here, and let's say we're gonna just shoot it right at that red car. That's where our enemy is. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Uh, is he dead? Did the car blow up? No? Oh, okay. All right. Well, we'll try it again. We'll try it again. 3, 2, 1. Uh, yeah. So as much as it's fun to just fling yourself around like this, the item itself is really not that worth it, because you can fling a guy's car around, but you also could easily just take a sticky bomb for only $250 and blow up a car just like that. Like it's really not hard at all to just, end somebody with a sticky bomb, and it's actually a lot easier and a lot more beneficial. But that's just my take. So that's one of the weapons that we are going to focus on, and then I do have a couple other ones that I want to bring up to you. So there is one known as the Widowmaker, and there's also the Holy Hellbringer right over here. Now, these weapons are both very similar to the minigun. If you guys look at their ammo, and if you also look at, all the other stuff, they're all very similar. So we have our minigun right over here, our good old classic, and then we have this thing, which literally shoots just like the minigun, and this thing right over here, which also shoots just like the minigun, but from a lower standpoint. So to me, it's really not that critical and that important that you spend all the time to get these items when really if you have the minigun, like, you're good. It's not like these items have any special effects or anything like that. They just make a different sound and look a little bit different to differentiate you from other players. But if we go ahead and take a look here at these items, we can also find that the bullets for it are a lot more expensive than the ones for the minigun. $277 here versus $150. I know the one I'm going to be choosing any day of the week. And you can also unlock the minigun for free, but that's a topic for another video. Now the next thing that I do want to talk about actually has to do back with cars, and for this part of it we're going to head online here. So let's go ahead and go over to travel and transport, and we're going to come all the way down to elitist travel. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. You're like, these are some pretty cool cars, vehicles, planes, and I'd have to agree with you. A lot of these are very, very neat and stuff that I think is very interesting, but the stuff that I would highly discourage you from getting is all of these massive jet type things. So we have this Finance and Felony Nimbus, this Ill-Gotten Gains Luxor Deluxe, and a Miljet, as well as the Shamal. Now, with the exception of the Miljet, all of the others actually hold the exact same amount as 8 people. So literally, just by me buying a $1,900,000 Nimbus, then I can hold the exact same amount of people than I would if I bought a $10 million gold plane. So definitely watch your money on there, because not everybody has just eons of money to just ooze out into the streets. Now, one other thing that I do want to bring up is actually this blimp right here. Now, as you guys can tell, it does clearly have some really nice liveries, and they're very, very cool, but you have to actually complete these missions in order to buy it for the cheaper price. Now, you could buy it now for 1.1 million, but something that you guys also could do is just go onto the story mode and literally get it for free, like if you bought the special edition of GTA Online. Like, it's not that difficult. So, let me know what you guys think about these items so far. Is these items that you guys actually get, or do you have maybe some of them, or are you going to steer clear of them now completely since I started to create this video for you? So let's go ahead and head back online here. And we're actually going to go back to travel and transport and go down here to Trskss. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. You're like, these are very, very cool. I really like a lot of these. And I think they're pretty cool as well. You know, they even have a free submarine, so we're just going to go ahead and hook ourselves up, because who doesn't want a free submarine? But the one that I actually want to talk to you guys about has to do with the tugboat. Now, the tugboat is a very, very nice little vessel. And I have one myself. It's a pretty good investment of 1.2 million, but I would highly recommend not buying it. I mean, literally, it goes so extremely slow, and you don't really get to do anything whatsoever with it. You just putz it around on the water. So it's like, why should you even really spend the time to do that? Now, the last boat that I do want to bring up actually has to do with the super yacht. So if it was up to me and I was you guys, I would highly, highly recommend that you actually get the cheapest model, which is known as the Trskss, or the Orion, sorry. Now, you guys can tell that it doesn't really have as much of the amenities and things like that. And if you guys want those amenities, then you could definitely do the Trskss, because it has all the same amenities and different things. But if you're going to buy the Aquarius yacht, it's literally an extra $2 million, and all you get is one additional little helicopter thing. So it's kind of a waste of money and time, especially if you got to grind out those missions to get all that stuff. So anyways, people, hopefully you did enjoy the video today, and hopefully you found this buyer beware of some use for you and stuff that you should definitely not spend all your time on in getting a GTA Online. Because we all know how hard it is to get money, and spending hours upon hours of grinding out those missions and heists, all to get a tugboat, is very annoying in my opinion. So if you guys feel the same way, then definitely don't spend your time trying to get out these useless items. Save it to get good items and nice cars that you might want. Now, I did go ahead and release a video a couple days ago where I talked about how to get vehicles and items for free, so do make sure that you go ahead and watch that. Check it out, and you'll be able to see just a couple methods. But anyways, with all that being said, Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video today. Drop a like if you did, subscribe here if you're new, and I'll see you guys later on. Peace out.